Stephanie and I am back with another video. Okay, so today I have a rant for you guys and I'm just gonna jump right into it, okay? Let's talk about body positive. I think that the majority of us know what body positive is. It's a feminist movement that is, trying to spread the message to women and I think humans in general, that they should love and appreciate and accept their body just the way that they are, that they should, practice self-love and all that beautiful stuff. Now, I don't have a problem with the movement. I think that it is a beautiful thing. What I have a problem with is hypocrites that hide behind the movement. And I'll explain myself. Basically, I'm so upset because I've seen all over social media people who use the hashtag body positive to, I don't know. A few weeks ago, I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw a picture of this beautiful curvaceous woman, and underneath the picture the caption said something like, "This is how real women should look like, hashtag body positive." And that just made my blood boil to an unimaginable degree, because that is not you being body positive at all. That is you being an asshole, and that is you shaming anyone who does not look like you. Like, what do you mean this is how a real woman should look like? What? Can somebody tell me what should a real woman look like? I mean, people come in all different shapes and sizes, and what is normal for me might not be normal for you, Some women are naturally very skinny and others are not, and that doesn't mean that that's not normal and that they are not real women. Like, what? So you're telling me that I'm not a real woman because I don't look like that, because I don't have your curves? And then on top of everything, you claim that that is you being body positive. I'm sorry, but that is not. And that's what I have a problem with, because after that I started looking and researching, and it disgusts me that there are women out there who are trying to impact other people's lives, who are trying to spread a message of self-love and self-acceptance, and then there's these other people who are not comprehending the message and saying things like, "This is how a real woman should look like." And it bothers me, because that's not true. We should not no one should try to fit any mold, and I think that it is completely hypocritical to say something like that, because right now in this particular period of time, society idolizes skinnier women, and what I think people like that are trying to do is, kind of replace one problem with another. Like, don't idolize skinny women, idolize curvy women. No, you shouldn't idolize absolutely anyone. You shouldn't idolize any body type. We shouldn't put the pressure on anyone to look a certain way. That's not real. That is unrealistic, because people come in all different shapes and sizes, and that is something that we need to comprehend. There are people who are naturally skinny, people who are naturally curvier, people who are taller, smaller, people who have boobs, people who don't. And we all should embrace that. And we all should embrace who we are. We all should accept ourselves. And we shouldn't be comparing ourselves with absolutely anybody. And if there's something that we don't like about our bodies, we can go to the gym and work our ass off and change it. I don't know, it just bothers me, because for me, it just creates another problem, A chubbier kid might look at a skinny girl, a skinny model, and be like, "I want to look like her. Let me not eat today. Let me not eat tomorrow," and develop full-blown anorexia. But the opposite can also happen. A very skinny girl can look at a picture of a very curvy woman and say, especially with a caption like that, and say, "Oh wait, I don't look like that, so I need to look like her in order to be a real woman, so let me just overeat instead," and create another problem, because the two extremes are wrong. And it bothers me because I was and still am sometimes very insecure about my own physical appearance, and most of us are somewhat insecure about ourselves, or can get insecure about ourselves, especially with social media. You get to see people's pictures and you compare yourself to that. And it's dangerous and completely irresponsible to spread that message and call it body positive. That's not body positive, that's just you being an asshole. So the point of this video is just to let anyone who's watching know that you are beautiful just the way you are, and if there's something about yourself that you would like to change, do it in a healthy way because you want to, because it would make you feel better. Not because society is trying to make you fit into a certain mold. Also, as women, as human beings, we need to be supportive and be gentle towards each other. What does it matter if I look a certain way and you look a certain way? Like, it's just... I refuse to believe that we are so vain and so disgusting to... What should it matter what other people look like? It shouldn't. I don't understand why we give so much importance. I don't understand why we hold it so important for people to look pretty. Like, what is even pretty? I mean, what does that even mean? It has a different meaning for everyone, and it pisses me off when I see stuff like that because it's not fair. And another thing that bothers me is with this whole social media booming, I see pictures getting thousands of shares, pictures of girls, and people tearing them apart in the comments, just tearing their physical appearance apart. And that just destroys my soul because that's a real person. I don't know, just if I can give anything, if I can teach anything to anyone, it's just put yourself in other people's positions. We all have an opinion, and it's okay to have an opinion. It's okay, that's fine. You have the right to have your own fucking opinion, but you don't have the right to belittle anyone, and you don't have the right to tear anybody down. Put yourself in the shoes of the person that you're criticizing. How would you feel if you were being criticized? How would you feel if your picture was the one with thousands of shares on the internet and everybody commenting on how ugly you look or how disgusting you look? That is not fair. Can we all just be kind and nice to one another? I don't know why it's so important. I don't know why looks are so important, why this is even an issue. The fact that we have to have a body positive movement is so sad. The fact that we have to remind people that they are enough, that they are beautiful, that they are worth it. It's sad. That shouldn't happen. It shouldn't. Like, we shouldn't be so concerned with how other people look like, because it doesn't matter and it doesn't affect our life in any way. Aspire to be a better person. Aspire to be kinder to others. And you will feel very happy about your own self when you treat others with respect. Okay, so I think that's it for this rant. I am so upset just thinking about this subject that I can't. So thank you so much for watching. Comment down below or like this video if you enjoyed this or if you agree, and what do you think about this? I don't know, let me know. Am I wrong to feel this way? Whatever. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can keep up with my videos. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next non-ranty, hopefully, video. Bye!